Okay, just to preface what this video is going to be about, I'm just going to walk you guys through how to go from sitting down in the morning, opening the tabs you need, and copying the description of each listing into ChatGPT, and then posting each listing onto your Facebook group. So to get started, I have everything bookmarked up here in the top left corner. You can see where it says SLC Homes FB group, Facebook group. So I click here. I open up my personal website. This will load my website with my farm. Then add another tab where I open up ChatGPT. And then one more tab, which will be linked to my Facebook group. Once this decides to load, sorry guys, my computer's a little bit slow. Okay, so from here, I like to hop on and check what the last listing is that I posted. I did it this morning, so I know it's this one right here with the Porsche on the right. But I'll just show you guys in a second once this decides to respond how I go about doing that. All right, now that everything has loaded, I go to my Facebook group and I filter this. So it's new posts at the top. So the last post that I made was, again, that one with the Porsche in front. So I'll go here. So everything to the left and above is going to be what is new. So I'll go ahead, hit open link, a new tab. I'll right click, open link, in new tab. And then I'll go to that first link that I just opened. I'll click on that. Once this loads, we will get going. Move this out of the way. So I will go ahead and copy the description here. And again, kind of like I said in class, sometimes they'll have like in the description, it will say contact me for a showing, or buyers advised to do their due diligence and verify the square footage and all that information that they offer. Since this one doesn't have it, we'll just continue. But normally I try not to include that in what I'm copying. So anywho, we'll copy this description. We'll go over to ChatGPT where we have, I call it condensed and rewrite property description. We'll go ahead and paste that description in here, and we will go ahead and hit send message. So again, my computer's kind of slow. So while that is loading, we will go back to our property website, or our website. We'll open up the Google map so we can see what area it's in. And then we're going to copy the URL up top there. We have to zoom out here. And so this property is located in South Salt Lake, which I don't normally post. So just for sake of time, we'll say that it's actually in the Liberty Wells neighborhood. And so we'll go over here to our Facebook page. We will copy and paste that into here. And then we're going to go ahead and delete our URL. So by now the description should have loaded. Here we are. I'm going to copy and paste our description from ChatGPT. Go back to our Facebook group. paste that. And then we are going to add our location. So again, yes, it was in South Salt Lake, but I typically don't post homes in South Salt Lake. So just for sake of this demonstration, we're going to say that it was in Liberty Wells. Click on Liberty Wells. I know there's a few options. You can kind of just pick which one you feel, if there are multiple options for you. And then, so as you can see, I don't have where it says invite or contact me for showing with my information. So I have that in a separate area. I use OneNote. So I go here. This is what I will copy, and I will close that out. Come back here and just paste it in there. Me personally, I also like to include this hashtag right here, SLC homes for sale, in every single post I do. So if you decide to click on that hashtag as a viewer, you will be able to see all the posts that I've made to my Facebook group through that hashtag. So I put that on every single post as well, with the other 7 to 10 hashtags that it includes. And then from there, we are done. So we can just go ahead and hit post right here, and that will populate onto our Facebook account eventually. And then you'll just do the same thing for the next one. I'll just do a quick demonstration. So here's a great demonstration. It says open house up here. We don't want to include that, or we don't need to. And so I also don't need to include that agent is related to the seller. And it says schedule your private showing of this charming home before it's gone. So I'll cut that out as well. We'll copy that, go to ChatGPT, paste that here, hit send, go back to that page that we were just on. I'm gonna exit out of this since we're done with it. And then we're gonna go to Google Map, copy our URL, come out, figure out where this is located once it loads. So that is going to be East Liberty Park. We're going to go back to our Facebook group, go here, paste that, get rid of the URL, go here, East Liberty Park right there. So we're going to click on that, come here, go to our property description. That's being populated through ChatGPT. Again, my computer's being very, very slow, so this might take a second. And it still hasn't even loaded. Okay, let's see. Copy that, go back to our Facebook group, paste it, and then I need to still add this information so that people know to contact me for a showing and some insider information. And again, we'll just go ahead and hit post. And that's basically it, everyone. If you have any questions or about how to set up your ChatGPT so that you get those populated responses, or setting up your Facebook page because you weren't able to do it while we were in class, or you need help setting up your farm search through your website, feel free to reach out to me at 425-533-5170, and I'd be happy to walk you through it. Or next time that we're in person in one of these classes on Friday, I'd be happy to walk you through it then as well. Anyway, that is all for today. Have a good one.